good morning, YouTube. I had to pull over, set up, because we are not supposed to be driving with it, which is correct. And I'm on I'm on US 16 cutting across. Let's talk about what happened. I was on a roll yesterday, man. I dropped off my other load, got to pick up next load, and I drove here in about 13 miles up the road, it's about 18 miles up the road, which is 50 miles away from the shipper. I scaled the load, and I was overweight in the back. What does that mean? I would have to adjust the tandems, and to fix it, I would have to put the tandems are the wheels in the back of the trailer. You're only allowed to move them a certain distance in every state. Well, I'd have to move them past. To fix it, I would have to move them past a certain point where I'd get a ticket in Georgia and in Florida. So I had to turn around. And I'm running out of hours. So I literally spent the night in the median, middle of the freaking road. Good morning, Mike. What's going on? In the middle of the road last night. Because there's no room at the Pilot, so that's a waste of time, and the other one, it's just a waste of time. And here's my problem when I get frustrated. When I get frustrated, I'm like, F everybody, nothing else matters but junk food. I know, it's not right. Nothing else matters but junk food. Oh shit. Excuse me. Help me wake up here, guys. And it's not cool. It's not cool at all. Gotta start recognizing it again, because I am it's really okay. Let's start over. It's really not about losing weight, but it's about living a healthier lifestyle. And good morning, I let the excuses override common sense. I let regular excuses. Oh, nobody cares. Nobody. I'm saying this crap to myself, but knowing that I'm going to have acid reflux, I'm going to be moaning and wondering, why did I do that? Maybe it's because that short-term dopamine that nobody realizes that it happens with us fat folks. And short-term dopamine gives us relief and makes sure that we're okay. We're whatever, and it's frustrating because that stuff wears you down. It makes you, everybody says catch the vapors, but what's really happening is you raise your blood pressure because your body is trying to, I believe, to digest those complex carbohydrates that it normally really doesn't like to digest. And it's frustrating because I know better. At least I thought I did. At least I thought I did. But now with what's going on, the cheaper stuff is not the healthy stuff. You know, that's the frustrating part. You make me want to get some raised beds and put up a fence in the backyard and start growing stuff. And I'm gonna start learning. If I gotta get remote watering. If I got remote watering from a lawn, so I might as well have a garden. But I'm just throwing it out there. Does anybody else get frustrated like that? Does anybody else, the price of meat that went through the roof, and it turns out, we don't realize there's only, for ground beef, there's only like 3 or 4 companies that control all of the ground beef. And, the beef all together. And there's like 4 big companies that control the chicken. I don't know about pork or whatever. And it's so frustrating because the prices are skyrocketing. And I don't think they're ever going to come back down. I really don't believe that they're ever going to come back down. But being out here, you have to pick and choose. I'm getting a little low on stuff. I'm going by Walmart, and I need to really. I just stopped at a light and I seen when it said, "Thank you, Mike." Guys, I'm not. Let me say this. I'm not looking at my phone. I'm not looking at the camera. I'm driving this 18-wheeler. And I'm just talking. That's why I have moderators. That's why I say, look, I apologize if I don't acknowledge you. I apologize if I don't see you, because I have a job to do. I do this because it helps me stay awake. I meet new friends. I have people that are wonderful friends that I've never freaking met. I've never freaking met. So I don't want to lose my job, because in Georgia, Alabama, North Carolina, South Carolina, if you get caught with a phone in your hand, it's thousands and thousands of dollars, and I'm automatically fired. Okay? It's a lot of, and then they find my company. So why would I have the phone in my hand? It's on a mount. I actually have 2 mounts. And I actually started the live. I pulled over to move the phone from one mount to the other. I've gotten to a habit, because now in Georgia, they've got that camera, that AI camera, that you can lose your job. And I'm not trying to lose my job because YouTube's not paying me. I'm just doing this for SHIT and giggles. I'm just doing this for that, and I'm just talking to wake myself up, because if you've ever been on this channel, we ain't talking about a whole lot of nothing, and it's just my opinion. So whoever that is, give it a rest. And if you block them, good riddance. You can't be that stupid. Yeah, actually you can. People are stupid. Oh, good morning, G Quad. How you doing? But when you grew up in a black African American household, nutrition. Let's talk about it. Nutrition was not the highlight of my life. Carbs and bread and rice. I mean, literally, we had, because my father had no back teeth. We had to, 9 times out of 10, it was lima beans. We had lima beans and rice. When I was old enough to get a job, I worked at Burger King. And to eat, I would eat at Burger King used to be that if they didn't have you make a certain amount of things to put in the window, and 10 minutes later, if it was still there, you had to throw it out. I would put stuff in my pocket and run to the bathroom to eat it. So years of that, ramen noodles, which isn't the real noodles, when but you grew up, ramen noodles used to be 10 cents a pack. In my 40s, we were, some 10 years ago, we were buying cases of ramen noodles, and that's all we could afford to eat. So we were eating all these complex, these carbs, and wondering why we're so big. Yesterday I was talking about the vegetables and how I don't have the room to have, I really need another refrigerator in here to have the room to have, greens or, vegetables and meat and stuff, to cook and eat, and it's, you got to pick and choose, and you can, and the sad part is this is what I can afford. Half the time I can't afford enough to eat more, really to eat more than one meal a day and have money to pay bills. And the one meal a day is supplemented by junk food. I'm not saying it's right, because I get frustrated, I get tired, and I get this and I get that, and I'm eating stuff that's killing me. What's up, Chief? I'm eating stuff that's killing me. But I'm trying to change that. I'm gonna be looking around Walmart. I got a pack of pork chops. I'm gonna marinate them. I'm gonna get some olive oil, pick up some olive oil. I'm going by Walmart this morning, so I'm gonna get some more coffee creamer, some more water, some olive oil, and some other meat. Okay, now am I when am I eating this? Well, I usually wait till the day is done and I'm sitting on it. So that's might be one of my problems right there. I need to eat earlier. Maybe I need to start cooking and eat in the middle of my drive. I'm just scared because I have a phobia about falling asleep at the wheel. I don't want to do that. But maybe, just maybe, I need to start eating earlier in the day. Maybe, just maybe, I need to take those meals and cut them up into smaller meals, and maybe that will help. Maybe that will help. Well, actually, that will help my acid reflux. Hey, Charles, we just had a troll on here saying that, calling me I don't know, I didn't see it, but, going off on me because I guess I'm driving and holding the phone, knowing that it's mounted to the windshield, and not knowing that I have two mounts. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Bro, it's not not that serious. You know what I'm saying? It's not that serious. But I'm starting to feel the difference. I've been taking this other, man, I've got like 9 or 10 pills I take every morning. But there's another one I just started taking, which is hopefully helping for my prostate health. And it's a something else booster. I guess it's a manhood booster or something. Nitric oxide booster. You see it, if you on TikTok, you see the commercial. They acting like it, like your world is gonna change, and you're gonna have to. And we're adults, you know, so I'm gonna say it like I need to say it. Like your world's gonna change. You're gonna have a rock hard. You're gonna have a rock hard, you know what, and you're gonna do for hours on end because you're buying this nitric oxide. No. But instead of waking up 20 times a night to go to the bathroom, right now I'm waking up 5 times a night or 6 times a night. So changing my habits are helping for me to figure out. Changing my habits are helping me to figure out what do I need to, what do I need to. What do I need to do? Because rice is cheap, but it ain't good for me. Bread, I can get. That's not good either. Is it because I'm eating one meal a day and my body is going into starvation mode? Well, why? But wouldn't that also fall into the people that do intermittent fasting? So shouldn't I be losing weight? Or maybe I'm losing weight slower and not realizing that I'm losing weight. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what is the proper. What is the proper way to live more healthy? Because jealousy creeps up in other people, including your loved ones. I got accused of starving myself, and I look fine like I am, knowing I'm pissing 20 times a day. 20 times in the night, I'm huffing and puffing. I got man boobs, but I look fine. No. What's the and I felt susceptible to that, and broke down and said, well, nobody cares. Once again, I got frustrated, like I said in the beginning, and I started eating junk food again. I'm doing it a whole lot less, but I also reminded, if you've come and listened to my talk, you've always known that I've got a whole bunch of underlying problems, and we talk through all of that. And I'm quick to give up the healthy lifestyle, even though I'm getting used to it. I like it. The beetroot juice, and I'm even actually drinking this mess. But when those that are close to you get nervous or whatever, I don't know what the underlying problem is. I know that I gotta watch my mouth. Whatever I say is I'm in the wrong, even though I done lost. I was down to 233. Why you gotta get down to 220? Maybe I want to see what I used to look like. But not bragging no more. That's one thing you know, when you in a relationships and everything works for other reasons, but I learned, look, I'm not saying another effing thing. I'm gonna figure it out, and I'm gonna make the slow increment changes to get to where I need to be. The price of crap is going up, but I know if I buy stuff, I need to leave the carbs alone. I need to leave the nuts alone. You know, some nuts, yeah, but doggone it, I'm 57. I want to enjoy something. Oh, you should enjoy enjoy life. Well, I want to taste something too. And like I said yesterday, I got to get home and prep some more stuff, and maybe break it down, or when I'm eating it, cut the meal in half, and then wait later on to eat it again. That'll help my digestion. I don't know. I'm getting frustrated, and as soon as I say the word frustrated, next thing you know, I got pretzels in my mouth. Next thing you know, the subconscious, not the conscious, but the subconscious part of me is looking for any and all excuses not to do right.
In 1.5 of a mile,
the subconscious in me is looking for any and every excuse not to eat right. The subconscious in me is looking for any excuse not to exercise. We about to go on this mega ship in under a month. I'm gonna be averaging between 8 to 10 miles a day for 3 days, walking and adventuring and looking and filming and all of that. And well, I'm gonna be drinking, but you know what I'm saying. I'm just voicing it out, because sometimes you gotta recognize what your problem is. A lot of us don't want to accept that we are the problem. I am accepting that I am the problem for my own well-being. I'm the problem because I am an excuse maker to make any. Well, I don't want to pay $5. I'd rather pay $1.50 for a pack of noodles instead of $3 or $4 for a bag of frozen broccoli. So am I really helping myself? I don't know. Because if you look at it, we're so used to overindulging when a certain amount of the proper amount of serving, we look at that and go, we look at the proper servings of food, and we go, what the heck is this? And we go to a restaurant. Well, why didn't we go to the all you can eat? Then we wonder why. What's the matter? And we wonder why. What the heck is the matter with us? What's the matter is, somebody has said this. You got to give. It took 50 some odd years to school yourself up. You got to give yourself just as much time to fix yourself. I got to pull over for a minute. There's somewhere where I got to fuel up. I don't know where it's at. Hold on, guys. We pull over to the side with the blinkers on. Jasper, Georgia. Not Jasper, Georgia, Jasper, Florida. Oh wow, I got a good distance to get there. Go there because that's why I gotta fuel up. If you hear that blinking, that's my hazards. You know, that's what you gotta do. Let's turn the air off because
In 1/3 of a mile, join the highway.
what I need to do is get a list of what I can and cannot have. As a type 2 and as a person that wants to live more healthy. That's the first thing I need to do. You know, we're talking about it. What I also need to do is, I can't do it out here. The only place I can get to is a Walmart.
Now join the highway.
You know, that's the only place I can get to is a
Follow the
Walmart.
highway for 27
Because
miles.
we've talked about it before, the price of food in a truck stop is triple the normal price. You know, you get, some water for, I don't know, I can't use water as an excuse. But trust me, it's up there. A small bowl of salad is $8 or $9. 3 boiled eggs is $6.99. Some old crazy number. You know, a little stick of cheese is like $2. A cheese stick, a little one. You know, just the basic stuff has become so astronomical. But I gotta figure something out. Because I don't want to go to going back to, well, I'll just boil me some ramen noodles. Spiking my blood, the salt, the high blood pressure from all the salt, and then, the high carbs and my blood, my salt and sugar going up, and then wonder why I'm getting this. No, it's not cool. Not cool at all, you know what I mean? But we'll figure, to figure out. And here's the funny thing about Walmarts. You can tell you can tell by the Walmart and what they sell in the hood, country Walmart, poor white trash Walmart, and high sedity Walmart. By what they sell. The hood Walmart in the seafood section is crab legs, salmon, and shrimp. They ain't selling nothing else. I'd be surprised if, or porgies or whiting. The high populated. That's one thing I noticed. And y'all gonna say I'm bigoted, but I know this stuff. Mexican supermarkets, they don't have a low carb, low sugar, or a health aisle. I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna walk around and make a video. They don't have it. And a lot of the black area Walmarts, if there's anything healthy, it done shrunk. It done shrunk, and it's not a whole lot. It's a small amount. But we we're not buying that stuff. So if you're looking for the healthy alternatives, you got to make your way to a different Walmart. You got to make your way to the farmer's market. You can't get into a farmer's market with this big behind thing. Like where I'm going, exit 62. That's kind of a mix. That's kind of a country / poor white trash / country black Walmart, where I can find a few things. I'm just trying to figure out. I need to start changing up. I'm trying to figure out what can I get. Hey, Prashant, how you doing? Trying to figure out what can I get. And for you new drivers out there, every Walmart ain't welcoming to you. My best suggestion, the high acidity Walmarts, they make them parking lots like a jigsaw puzzle. You'll never get in there. If you're driving and you can sit, normally I don't go off the road, but the reason I found about exit 62 Charlottetown, and I'm gonna listen to someone who's on like 3 or 4 million miles, because I'm just a million miles, I'm gonna listen. But that one, you can park on the side. They don't bother you or whatever, and you can walk in there, get your stuff, and go. And it's a big, good turnaround area, no problem. Some of these other ones, I don't like to go. I don't stop unless I have to. And in my route, this is the only one that I can restock. This is the only one I'll go to because I feel comfortable going there. And I like to get there early in the day, like I'm going to be, and get in, get out. Right now, I'm looking to get some coffee creamer, more water. I gotta find something neat. I'm tired of the dollar hot dogs because they're full of fillers and salt and whatever. Gotta find something else. Maybe some broccoli. But I gotta find something. I don't know what. I'm gonna figure it out, but I don't know where my wife got this chicken from, but it looked like it don't look like your regular morph chicken. It looked like a chicken. It looks like a chicken's supposed to look like. It's real small, but I need to start. I'm gonna start. Oh, I'm gonna get some mayonnaise and make a chicken salad. Make a chicken salad. Should I get another whole chicken that's like $6? That's not gonna be bad. I can break it up. I can have like chicken salad or roasted chicken or lemon pepper chicken. What else? And I normally look for the in Walmart they have the yellow sticker on it, like, hey, it's about to go. It's been sitting here too long, but I'll be looking for them. So I'm gonna get about 2 bags of shredded lettuce and some Italian vinaigrette. I'm gonna get that, and hopefully, that's going to sustain me until I get through whatever I'm doing. You know what I mean? All right. I need to get some more cinnamon. Cinnamon, man. If you drink cinnamon with your coffee, a lot of people ain't telling. People just cinnamon. No, cinnamon is an anti-inflammatory. So just waking up and you're sore and you're old, and those who sprinkle a good chunk of cinnamon in your coffee and enjoy that mess. Hey, Jeff, what's going on, man? Hey, Jeff, Big Sun's, I don't know if you follow him. Big Sun's out there mowing again, man. I'm hating on all y'all. I need my grass to start greening up. But I know what I gotta do. What I gotta do is I gotta have the you call that what a 411, and I gotta get my lawn painted so I know where not to put the aerator on, and I'm gonna need to aerate my lawn. I'm gonna wait till after the cruise, so late March, early April. Wait till after the cruise, and start setting myself up to top dress. Get it, to the top dresser. Oh, jeez. I wonder why am I going so slow? I look down. All right, let's get this going here. I need, I'm gonna be setting myself up the top dress and then setting up the lawn. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get I think I'm gonna buy a good pallet, one good whole good pallet of Zeon Deutsch. And I'm gonna cut it up in strips and spread it out in lengths, because the Deutsch spreads. So by this time next year it'll fill in. So not next year, but towards the end of the growing season it should fill in. So I'm thinking about doing it. I don't know what I want to do.
You are approaching a way station.
But with that, I'm trying to pay off some bills and save some money, and still live this lifestyle of cruising and all that. Because I'm still trying to figure that crap out. Like I said, I would like to buy some stuff that's not distressed, but the other stuff is more fun. If I can get some Zeon or Xenon that is distressed, and I'm gonna get it, because man, it cost me $50 for a pallet of the distressed stuff, and I'm getting good at bringing it back. So I don't know. I'll figure it out. But the main reason, guys, I'm just trying to figure out how to save, and I have to start incorporating exercise into my regimen, so I can get lean, get the stuff, to do it. It's even with my armor. I got a John Deere W36R. I could pull the what do they call that? Silkias. It's a thing you stand on. It's a wheel, and you stand on it. I can drive it, but I don't like to. That thing's big. I can walk behind it, and I'm gonna start using my electric more, my battery powered Ryobi. I'm gonna start using that and using that as exercise time. To walk and walk and walk. I remember one time I was doing yard work one day, and my Fitbit calculated 9 miles. Fitbit calculated 9 miles. So that is, boy, that's what I'm talking about, But I'm gonna have to start incorporating some more. I don't have the room to get, but I was thinking maybe some of the canned greens, or canned green beans, but it's got so much sodium in it. I don't like that. Maybe I'll get some frozen green beans. They have smaller packs, so maybe I'm gonna pick up some frozen green beans, some frozen broccoli, and something like that. And maybe, I don't know, try to make a meal out of it. I gotta figure something out. I gotta figure out something out that's gonna fill me up, and so that I am satisfied. Or I gotta get used to real portion sizes. and not a mound of food. You ever see the big fat people that be at the salad bar, and it's got a mountain of lettuce and all of the toppings, the chopped ham and the raisins and everything. So it's not even in like a gallon of ranch dressing. They got a gallon of ranch dressing, and then you wonder, well, what happened? Like, what do you even taste it? Do you even taste the food? Like,
approaching a way station in 1.1 miles.
Like, for example, like I said, I'm getting some shredded lettuce. The reason I'm getting the shredded lettuce because my teeth are bad, by the way. But the shredded lettuce and some Italian dressing. That Italian dressing, I'm gonna pick up some pickles. That helps. Just some, not the jarred pickles, but the fresh dill pickles. Yeah, it's a little salty, but I'm gonna get that, and the reason I'm saying that is that acid helps the stomach. Or maybe something when I get home, I get some kimchi. 'Cause I gotta start working on my gut health again. 'Cause when my gut health is right, I feel better and I feel right. Get my gut health back into it. But I timed it out and I'm gonna spend about an hour in Walmart to look around and start looking at the carb count, the carb intake, Google it, and get some stuff, maybe Mrs. Dash or something like that, the regular stuff that's going to help me, because when I start eating, slash variety, when I start eating it slash variety, it makes it more enjoyable, and then I don't feel as hungry. I don't feel as hungry out here as normal. Man, I'm getting I woke up a little early and I'm starting to feel like the sun's starting to come up, so I should be okay. Oh, okay. That's what, Mike, I need to bring my crock pot back out here. I'll be making excuses why I don't want to do it, but I need to bring my crock pot back out here so that I can start something that I know will last for get the more tougher stewed meat and like you said, Mike, make a stew and that'll last a whole lot longer. That'll last a whole lot longer, and I could use the bones and whatever, make a chicken soup when the chicken stuff that I could save money and still stay within my healthy lifestyle that I'm looking to live. You know what I mean? I don't know. Just gotta figure it out. Gotta figure it out. Right that's next. I'm gonna bring the daggone crock pot back out here. That's next on the list. Bring that crock pot back out here. I could, like you said, Mike, I can get a bag of onions and green peppers and stuff like that, and really. Hang on. Get that, you know what I'm saying? Or should I wait till after I come back from the cruise? You know, I gotta move out of this truck. And the next one I'm gonna be in for a minute. You know, at least till August. Lima beans are not conducive to lima beans are not conducive to the low carb lifestyle, but I get a flavor hankering for them because I think you know, I don't know. That's all we used to have. You know what I mean? So, but you can make a big old pot of lima beans, a big old pot of black-eyed peas, northern beans, and then make a soup out of it. But again, I'm hitting the carb levels. The beef stew, though. The beef stew will keep me on the track. You know, you're right. Starting out. Oh, okay. The beef stew will keep me on the track. You know, one thing maybe I should do is write up a menu of what I need to eat a week. Like, okay, I'm gonna have this on that, you know, or something like that, so I can look at it and say, okay, let me set myself up to have that. I don't know. You know, that's, it's like right now, it's taking me time for the vitamin regimen and so forth and so on. So that's where, you know, I've started that and it's working. It's slowly working. So now I need to start working on what I'm eating. You know, when I go home, I don't like to hurt my wife's feelings. I'm like, half the stuff that she be making is not good for my lifestyle I'm trying to live. And I'll just eat it anyway. I need to start saying no. I need to start getting back in the kitchen and cooking stuff that's going to be better for me. And like I said, one is prep, and after that I'm going to start. I know I'm quiet, but I'm just thinking. I'm thinking and trying to figure out. Get a bean mix. Okay, I'm gonna look at. I remember they do have stuff like that, and like a bean. You know, I'm really good at soups. You know, but I need to figure out a better way. There's a better way. Hey Kenneth, what's going on, bro? There's a better way. And I've been bullied. Yeah, I think I need, like you said, that crock pot, I'm gonna start cooking me some stews. Start cooking me some stews. And it's gonna piss me off, but I'm gonna, you know, plug it in and go to lay down or go to bed or whatever, and it'll be ready when I get up. But you know, I gotta start planning myself better because I need to, in 2025, I need to start paying off some of this stuff. Can't pay it off if I'm just being in limbo. You know what I mean? Even though when I realized it, And a lot of times, maybe my 30-minute break, when I stop to take a 30-minute break, walk around the truck, or do something, because I literally, subconsciously, I was waiting for any excuse to give up. And I gave up again. I got to get reinvigorated. I'm not going crazy. I'm not eating like, a bucket of ice cream. I'm just thinking, why am I not losing weight? I check my weight, I'm like stagnant. And I don't want to be stagnant. I want to get to the point that I'm in better shape. I look at these videos, all these new truck drivers, and same old. And I'm like, I'm getting frustrated. Like, don't they know it? Then I'm like, hey, and my subconscious, hey, stupid, they don't know. They ain't been out here long enough to know. You know what I mean? They don't know. And, like I did a show yesterday, and, I did it to Let's Go Crazy Sitting in Traffic. And I did a little typed out and said, yeah, you have to be a little crazy to do this. Yeah, you have to be a little bitty, dense in the head to do this. Because my brothers, my sisters, is an experience and a half, It's an experience and a half. Okay, guys, I think I need to focus on this driving. I'm going ahead and cut it short. Coming up next, Wellness with Frugal Mama. I'm talking about working out. She gonna teach you how to work out. Get the positive affirmations later on at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock Eastern. Cruising is fun anytime, and any Google Studios. Check them out. Hey, check out Mike's Chaotic. He be making shawarmas and stuff. And I'm like, okay, I gotta do one better. And he be making shawarmas. Look good though. It look good. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Yeah, I'm hating. It's looking good, Mike. But y'all check each other out. Follow, check out Kenneth and G-Quads. She's hanging out in the background. Good people. Hey, I'm gonna say this before I sign off. I want to give a special thanks to Big Sun's Lawn Care and Miss T with the T. I didn't say nothing, but I just want to say thank you. These two folks, they kind of intertwine. Miss T went to Big Sun's, was looking for subscribers, and friended me. I would have never met none of y'all if it wasn't for Miss T. I would have never had all my digital friends if it wasn't for Miss T. I would have never kept watching if it wasn't for Big Sun. He's very positive, funny, and if you follow him, he will follow you. He will follow you. And, it makes it encouraging because either we the same age or he's just a little bit older than me and he's got a lawn care business. That's what I want to do. I don't want to be driving this daggone truck forever. And don't say, well, we're just doing it right now. My wife is kicking me out of the house. I got to figure out, if I do it or whatever, but until then I have fun. But because of Big Sun's Lawn Care, I just hung in there and kept watching. And Miss T encouraged me to be on here, and we started this channel and talk a whole bunch of nothing. And I slowly have moved to 1,900. I think I'm at 1,903 subscribers. We're not growing exponentially, but we're growing. And I'm thankful because I remember when Miss T had asked me, "Are you a content creator?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, yeah." I was subscribed to myself, so that was 2. Then my wife, and then my son. And I called my son, "Hey, watch my video." I actually have people that actually return and watch me. So I just say thank you to the trolls. Y'all can lift, y'all can kiss these nuts. But you know, this is part of it. To the other people, thank you. Y'all stay blessed, and you know, check out wellness. You know, I'm gonna figure out how I can just figure out if I can transfer them straight over to your channel. Wellness, you need to look into your whatchamacallits, because there's a way that you can, in your settings, you can say yes for people linking to your channel. So like after, you know, I'm done, it automatically sends them to your channel. There's a way to do that. I don't know how to do it, but there's a way to do it. You know what I mean? I think that would be cool, because you know, you always check out mine, you always come in, and I just want to say thank you, and thank you again, and thank you guys for being, thank you for hanging with me, man, because it makes it so much freaking fun. It makes it so much fun to talk to y'all, and y'all help me wake up in the morning, and so forth and so on, and y'all learn, I learn together, and you watch me screw stuff up, we screw up the lives, and we things up, but we have fun doing it. And I just want you to, you're well appreciated. And whoever comes in on the remix, thank you. Y'all have a blessed day. And as always, you don't think anybody loves you, know that I love you and God loves you. Y'all stay blessed. Don't be stressed. Deuces.